The traditional Via Crucis procession at Rome's Colosseum had become embroiled in controversy earlier this week when the program showed that two friends, a Russian nurse and a Ukrainian student nurse working at a Rome hospital, would take part. The candlelight service consists of 14 stations of the cross, stages between the condemnation of Jesus to death and his burial. It's often customized so that those who carry the cross from one station to the next reflect world events. Major Archbishop Sviatosław Szewczuk, head of Ukraine's Byzantine Rite Catholic Church, called their inclusion inopportune and ambiguous because it did not take into account the context of Russia's military aggression against Ukraine. The original text of the meditation the two women had written spoke of death, a loss of values, rage, resignation, and reconciliation despite bombings. Szewczuk said the text, which had been approved by the Vatican, was incoherent and even offensive, especially in the context of the expected second, even bloodier attack of Russian troops on our cities and villages. On Friday night, the original text of some 200 words was replaced with these two sentences. Faced with death, silence is the most eloquent of words. Let us all pause in silent prayer, and each one pray in their hearts for peace in the world. The crowd of several thousand people then fell silent for about as long as it would have taken to read the original, longer meditation. Francis sat and watched the procession sitting on a white chair. Then, in his own final prayer, he asked God the following: allow adversaries to shake hands so they can taste mutual forgiveness, to disarm the hand raised by a brother against a brother so that concord can spring from where there is now hate. Since the war began, Francis has only mentioned Russia explicitly in prayers, such as during a special global event for peace on March 25th, but he has made clear his opposition to Russia's actions, using the words invasion, aggression, and atrocities. This evening, Francis will lead an Easter Vigil Mass in the Basilica. Tomorrow, on Easter Sunday, the most important day in the Christian liturgical calendar, he'll say Mass in St. Peter's Square and then deliver his twice-yearly Urbi et Orbi message and blessing.